God Hip Hop is real, and we have some breaking news, some unfortunate news. My brother Geechi Gotti, I don't know if you guys are seeing what's going on right now, but Geechi Gotti, he is currently right now locked up. He just got locked up in Butler County, Ohio. Right now, you know, it's so unfortunate. I was just with Gotti in LA recently. We was chopping it up, Marathon Burger. I was at one of his music video shoots, just chopping and building with him. I just did the Last Second C episode with him and Jazz and EK. So this is like with a heavy heart to even report this information. And yeah, man, I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on. I spoke to some sources close to Gotti, so this is not a rumor. This isn't just like me thinking and just looking at what's going on online or anything like that. I got close sources to him that this is a very serious situation. He was in Butler County and basically got locked up for drug possession. Right now, when you look at what's going on, it says possession of drugs, Schedule 1 or 2 substance. He has 4 possession of drugs, Schedule 1 or 2 substance charges, and a failure to comply with order of signal of POE. So basically, these are some very serious charges right now. Gotti is a major pillar of the community, and one of the best artists, battle rappers, of our generation. It's unfortunate to see him caught up in this situation right now. You know, Again, I'm monitoring this very close. I'm speaking to people close to him to kind of keep updated with what's going on. But right now, he's currently out there in Ohio. He's locked up, and this is a very serious matter. So, I just want to give you guys an update on what's happening. We want to lend our support, to Geechi Gotti. We are hoping that he gets, fair treatment, and basically he gets the less of whatever the serious of the charges could be. We look into,
Geechi Gotti is not just another battle rapper. He's one of the most influential figures to ever come out of the West Coast battle rap scene. Over the years, he's turned consistency, authenticity, and hunger into real leverage. He didn't just win battles, he built a reputation, became a household name, and positioned himself as a top-tier draw wherever he goes. That alone puts him in rare air because very few people are able to turn battle rap into a long-term, dependable income stream. That's exactly why him ending up in jail in another state is such a serious issue, and at this point in his career, a very irresponsible move. When you're locked up, everything stops. Period. No bookings, no battles, no travel, no appearances, no content, no momentum. Instead of focusing on his craft or expanding his brand, now the focus shifts to bail money, court dates, legal fees, and damage control. That's money going out, instead of money coming in. On top of that, being incarcerated means missing valuable time with family. That's something you can't get back. Success isn't just about money, it's about being present, being stable, and being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Sitting in a cell, especially over something avoidable, undermines all of that. The more money you make, the smarter your decisions are supposed to become. Geechie has been a top dog in battle rap for years now, which means he's not struggling to get paid. He gets paid just to show up and rap. That's a blessing a lot of people never get in their lifetime. When you reach that level, freedom becomes part of the business plan. Staying free is not optional, it's essential. Battle rap is one of those spaces where opportunities don't wait. If you're unavailable, the culture keeps moving without you. New names come up, new stars get pushed, and promoters start booking whoever is active and reliable. Even if you're a legend, inactivity creates space for replacement. Momentum is everything, and jail kills momentum instantly. Getting caught with drugs out of state is an especially dangerous risk. You're not dealing with familiar laws, familiar judges, or familiar circumstances. There's no hometown sympathy, no local understanding, just the system. At this stage in his career, that's an unnecessary gamble. One mistake out of state can turn into a much bigger problem than it ever would back home. What makes the situation even more frustrating is that people with real talent often take their gifts for granted. There are countless regular people out here, people without platforms, without names, without opportunities, who would trade places with Geechie in a heartbeat. They would do anything to have that level of recognition, respect, and earning power. And that's what makes it important to protect the gift once you have it. Talent alone is not enough. Talent opens doors, but discipline is what keeps them open. Every time you stay out of trouble, show up on time, and handle business, you're telling the industry you can be trusted. Every time you make a reckless decision, you give people a reason to hesitate. And hesitation in business can cost you more than just one battle. It can cost you long-term relationships and future opportunities. At Geechi's level, staying free directly equals staying paid. Freedom is what allows you to keep your name buzzing, your family fed, and your legacy intact. The goal should always be to elevate, not stagnate or regress. Moving smarter isn't about being scared, it's about being strategic. If Geechie wants to continue the run he's been on, keep the money flowing, and cement his place in battle rap history, better decision-making has to come first. You can't afford to fumble the bag when you've already fought this hard to secure it. The talent is there, the respect is there. The discipline just has to match it.